really good photo spots. Everyone needs this. Even the language barrier. We're learning. There's so much unused space. It is different. To try it out, give it a shot. Tell me if you guys can guess down below. So we're going with a very like Paris original, like a very Disney classic, Disney Paris classic, which is the Aristocats. We've never bounded this before. We just felt like it would be fitting. So these are our looks for the day. I am bounding Marie, and then she is bounding Toulouse. Today is going to be our first full day. I would say like our first official day in Disneyland Paris. We did go yesterday, but we were so sleep deprived that we like it almost feels like a distant memory. Is that how you feel? Yesterday was tough for us, and we didn't even make it to the fireworks. Thank goodness we didn't even try though, because if you watch our last video, there's some like strike going on yesterday, and they kept canceling all the shows. So last night the show did get canceled, and we were going to champ it and try to stay up late to watch the show, and I'm so glad we didn't because it did get canceled. We came back here, we went to bed early, and now we're starting our first full official day in Disneyland Paris. You can literally see it from our window. Look at our view. You can see the castle outside of our window right there. Magical. Space Mountain, that's happening. So much exciting stuff. So, are you sure you don't want to do Space Mountain?
Pretty sure.
Disneyland Paris, here we come.
Bad luck, bad day, what should I do? Bad luck, bad day, what should I do? What should I do?
We made it in. It's feeling a lot more magical this morning when you're less tired.
I like actually can like
appreciate it today. I actually feel really good for being like the day after we get here. I don't feel super jet lagged today. I feel like we did.
I don't at all.
We made a good choice.
It actually feels like
yeah. What time is it? 10:20. 10:20 a.m.
It actually feels like 10.
We made a good decision last night going to bed early. I feel like we champed it out for 28 hours yesterday and then went to bed at a normal France time. And because of that, we're feeling more normal today. That was the best thing we could have done. It was hard yesterday, but now the rest of our trip, I feel like we're gonna be more adjusted. And look at this castle! I'm so excited. Yeah, it's feeling a lot more magical today. It felt magical yesterday too, but
Let's see if the dragon thing is open
we
today.
need to see this dragon. So, if you missed our last video, if you don't know, in Disneyland Paris, each Disney park is obviously, you know, a little bit different. Something different about this park is that the castle, you not only can walk up into it and around it on the outside, but you can also go under it where they have a dragon under there. Is this the only park that has that? Like, this is iconic. We've been dying to see it. It was closed when we came yesterday. So, oh my gosh, I hope it's open. Let's go see that first. Let's go see if that's open. So when we came yesterday, if you didn't watch our last video, I think I mentioned this a little bit earlier, but there was protests like everywhere, and apparently it was all over France as well. Because of that, a lot of the stuff got canceled here, so hopefully that's not the case today, and hopefully whatever they're protesting gets resolved. I don't even know what it's for. I was just watching a TikTok actually that was showing how this whole like protest is censored in America, like we don't see it. It's here, it's definitely here, so it's super interesting. But anywho, look at how beautiful. Oh my gosh, this castle is gorgeous. It's closed? Oh my gosh. Is it only open certain hours a day? What a bummer, it is closed. Oh, I need to see this viral dragon. What does it say? Can you see it? It says, this area is being refurbished. I'm gonna cry. No, no. I'm so sad. Oh my God. Okay, let's take a photo. They have really good photo spots here compared to Disneyland. Like, this is literally perfect.
Hey, like me,
Okay, this thing, you guys, I have to stop and tell you guys that everyone needs this. We've named ours Tom, but he like clings onto anything, and when you're doing a solo Disney trip with no one to take your photos, it is game changing. It's for a pop socket in particular. You put it here and you put your pop socket on it, and you can set it at any angle that you want. Anyway, got off Amazon. I just thought it was worth mentioning for anyone who needs their photos taken. We got our castle photo. The lighting's kind of bad. We'll try again later, but we got a castle photo at least. The dragon's closed, but let's get some rides. That's the one thing we didn't really do yesterday. That is our goal today. We're gonna hit as many rides as we can and then try to even make it over to the other park. And we're gonna go hard until midnight.
Let's do it.
We're doing it.
Let's do it.
We've obtained our first Mickey bar. By we, I mean her. Oh, there it is. My alarm just went off for the Lion King show. We're gonna go watch the Lion King show. We're on our way there. But another difference, yesterday's video, I was pointing out all the differences between, you know, our home Disney and then this one. One of the other differences is that the Mickey bar, if you know, you know, the Mickey bar, they have it like deep, deep frozen. Like it's like in dry ice. Like you can't even eat it for 5 minutes. In Disneyland, it's not the case here. You can eat it right away. So, minor difference, but a difference nonetheless. All right, let's go watch some shows. From the audience. That was the best show I've ever seen in my entire life. Hands down. That was so good. I've never seen a show that good, ever. Even though we're halfway across the world, walking down Main Street still feels like so familiar. Even though it's different, like it is different, but the vibe is still the same. Like you get the music, you got the bricks, you got Lilia dancing. Hey, you're gonna be dancing down Main Street again in a month. Ooh, I haven't even talked about that yet. So we're actually heading out of Disneyland Park. There are two parks here similar to Disneyland in California. The other one though is called, obviously not California Adventure like the one in California is called. This one is called Disney's Hollywood Studios, is that what it is? Walt Disney Studios. Walt Disney Studios. So we're gonna go check out the other park. We've done a lot of the stuff here, but we're gonna come back here tonight because we want to see the parade. So in between, we want to go see what the other park has to offer. I did little to no research coming into this place, so we got here and we were just like, okay, what do? We don't know where anything is. We don't know where.
Yeah, I've been leading us the whole time.
Lilia knows more than I do, I'm telling you. Like, it is her goal in life to go to all the Disney parks. It's gonna be our goal together, our together goal. Her dream is to visit every Disney park in the world. We've checked one off of the list. I feel like you just know more about it than I do, but it's still been a learning curve, especially like the food, and the app doesn't work quite as well as it does the parks in America, I've noticed. So that's been a little bit difficult to navigate, but not too hard. Even the language barrier is not as hard as you would expect. There's a lot of English here. Like the shows too, it's pretty much half and half for the most part. It is 1 p.m. So we need to come back over here at 5. So we have 4 hours to go to the other park. Fantasia. Whoa, where are we?
Hollywood.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. I feel like we're back
I'm
home.
making you smile. I know I am what you need. And boy, you're just my.
They're real screen monitors.
Oh.
So good. You got a 2. I got a 3, 4. Aw, it's Boo all grown up.
Buzz l'éclair à Star Command. Répondez, Star Command. Oh, on ne répond-il pas?
Les amis, il n'y a qu'un mot pour décrire cet écrou.
Okay, now I'm stoked. I was not expecting to get that wet. Disneyland Paris has a really unique way of incorporating different languages into their rides and their shows and stuff. They almost always talk in both French and English. And like this ride, for example, the 2 cars were talking to each other and one was talking in French and one was talking in English. So interesting. I always wondered how that would work. I didn't know, I didn't even know if like the rides coming here were gonna be like in full French or maybe like English. Like I had no idea. And that's how they are. That's pretty much both, all of them. And also all the cast members. The majority of the cast members also can speak some English, but we're trying to use, you know, French. We say bonjour to everyone, merci. The little that we do know. I wish I knew more French. I know a little bit of Spanish. I did take Spanish in high school. My mom and my dad are both fluent in Spanish, but French, not so hot. I'm learning though. We're learning. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Remember what that means?
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you so much. All right, Lilia just got some food. I'm gonna get food from a different place because I cannot have another hamburger. But back to the comparing the parks thing. One thing that Lilia and I were just talking about, you can see all this right here. There is a lot of open space here, and I feel like you don't see that in other Disneyland parks. There's so much like unused space, which maybe that means they're gonna be adding on to it in the future. Or maybe it just gets really busy and that's why, but I don't know. But I just feel like it feels so much more open here. Anyway, they do have Avengers Campus here like they have in California. We're just now entering it and it looks different. It is different. Oh, I really wanted to try this restaurant, but they didn't have any open spots. But it's Pim Labs and it's a buffet. They have 2 buffets here in Disneyland Paris, which you cannot find, at least in Disneyland, California. I don't know about Disney World. What? 3 buffets? Oh, yeah, I don't know. They've got buffets here. Oh, it looks like you can actually wait for it. You can walk up. Oh, I wish I would have known that. This is where I will be dining in Stark Factory. The one that was canceled yesterday because of the protest. It looks like it's on today. You look so cute with your ears. Oh my gosh, this is what you were missing all day. You look complete now. This is dedication right there. Look at those girls. These girls know how to have a good time. They're sitting on their men's shoulders so they can see. All right, give it up. Give it up. Can I? No. I'm having like a flashback to when you were 4, watching your first parade for the first time, and you were just screaming, "Hi, Nana! Hi, Let's see who's in this one. I don't know. I have no idea what this parade is about at all. I've seen no sneak peeks of it. The music is so good though. The music here is...
Where are we looking?
Chef's kiss. Pluto! 1, 2, 3! a vibe. This is cute. I like this. The Cheshire Cat. Update, it is 8:31 p.m. We're having dinner at the Hakuna Matata restaurant. This is like a vegetable something or other. I'll put what it's called right here.
It's only 12 p.m.
Oh my gosh. It's 11:30 back home. Lilia got some rice and a slushie. How is it? Great. And then we got this for dessert. I don't even know what it is. Oh, this is the Nutella thing. One thing I've noticed, you guys, maybe this is a known thing. I didn't know. They serve Nutella with everything here. Even the pancakes this morning. Well, it wasn't even pancakes. It was like crepes. But like everything is served with Nutella. I couldn't find syrup this morning at all. Nutella, everything. So it's only fair to try it out. Give it a shot. These are like banana, coconut, somethings, chips. And then you dip them in the Nutella and you eat it, but I'm gonna eat my dinner first. Not spoil my dinner.
Wowzers. Taking another bite, so it's good.
It's different.
Is it good? Or is it just the Nutella that tasted?
It is a banana. Covered in coconut, fried.
Like sliced banana. So is it good? No?
Not a fan. Right? Bunch of bunch of mini crickets. There's this little boutique inside of the castle where you can actually create your own wand. You can pick the gems that you want, and then you put it in the wand that you want, and then you can take it home. It's glass though, so we have to be very careful. All right, so let's see your pick. We went with the carriage, and got Lilia engraved on it. Oh, how cool.
God, it's so good.
I know, she just like did it with her hands too. That's crazy. We're officially camping out for the nighttime shows, which starts in an hour and 20 minutes.
I want to like go like that on the ground, but I know I shouldn't because it's just gonna breathe.
Yeah, don't do that. We made it. We've got 1 minute till the show starts. It's the one thing we've been waiting for since we were born. Since we were born. We have a really, really good view too. We've been waiting here for an hour and a half, so. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry.
And now, Disney Delight.
Accueille les rêveurs de tous les âges et du monde entier. For 30 years, Disneyland Paris has welcomed dreamers of all ages from all around the world. We invite you to dream bigger, smile wider, and laugh louder. Together, let's make the future brighter than ever. Ensemble, rendons l'avenir plus brillant que jamais. La magie ne fait que commencer. The magic, it's just begun.
Disneyland Park is now closing. We hope that you enjoyed the video and that you return again soon.
Flying off the ceiling, taken by this feeling, baby, we're invincible.